Alright, I'm Francesco Lavecchia, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the difference between managed hosting and co-location hosting. So these are two different ways that you can host your website or other network on a server. And so these are both very important tools to start getting your website running. And so with normal hosting, or what's called managed hosting, your network will be on a third-party web server. So a popular company that does this is GoDaddy.com. So you would go to a company like GoDaddy, and what they would do is you would pay them a monthly fee or something like that, and your website would be on a cloud web server and it would be stored on that. So this is also another example of cloud computing because it is stored on that third-party web server. So the benefits of this is that it's very cost effective. You only have to pay that fee every month or so, and then there's no setup fees. You don't have to have any maintenance or real IT team taking charge of that. And so that's very easy for smaller companies and very cost-effective option. And then the other example is co-location hosting. So with co-location hosting, you have your own web server and you store it at a co-location facility. So these co-location facilities have high-speed internet and electricity running through it to make sure that your server runs efficiently. And so the main benefit of having a co-location server is that it's your very own server and you have total control over it. So as opposed to your network being connected to a cloud web server and having GoDaddy.com take care of that, you have complete control over your server at the co-location facility. So this means that your IT team can control everything that happens with it, how it runs, how it's installed, and you can just make whatever tweaks you want to it. And so with that benefit comes very big costs though. And so the costs are a very big difference between the two things, the two hosting processes. So with co-location hosting, there are very large setup costs because you need to get the server and then install it into their co-location facility. And then there are extra labor and overhead needed because, like I said, you need that IT team to be taking control of the server and making sure that it runs smoothly. And so this makes it a less cost-effective option. So the main two differences between managed hosting and co-location hosting are that managed hosting is much more cost-effective with avoiding the overhead and labor needed for co-location. And the reason why co-location is sometimes used, although it costs more, is that you have total control and your IT team has total control over how the server runs. Thank you.